classic look of the Southern Pacific Railroad was mostly due to one man, the chairman of the board from 1901 to 1909, E.A. Harriman. The Harriman years saw standardization of all aspects of railroading: signals, track, grading, and structures. Every detail of the look of the railroad was committed to paper so the entire system would look unified no matter who was building it. The drawings would be called Common Standard Plans and were used all over the railroad. No matter what the railroad needed to build, there was a drawing and a bill of materials. From passenger stations to water tanks, from bridge building to engine houses, the plans covered every detail, right down to the amount of paint to order. So when we were looking for a storage solution, we ruled out rented storage since it would prove to be costly over the long haul, and purchasing a tough shed was pretty pricey for the size we needed. So Heather and I decided that we should build a shed for our long-term storage needs, and of course, it would need to have a railroad look. So I dug out the 1909 Common Standard Plans for an 8 by 10 foot signal maintainer shed and made a couple of modifications. The length would be stretched to 12 feet, since that would make better use of the materials, and the walls and roof would be built to modern seismic standards. I laid out the deck structure on posts so the building would not be sitting on the ground, and once all the joists were installed, plywood decking was laid out and secured. The walls and rafters are 2x4 and sheathed with OSB. Once all the sheathing was complete, 30-pound builder's paper was installed on the walls and roof.
Good thing we got the tar paper on the roof.
The roof was completed using architectural grade shingles rather than the cedar shingles that were originally specified. Once all the roofing details were finished, V-Rustic shiplap siding was installed to give the 1909 look of the original. Plywood was added to all the soffits, and 1x material was used as trim. I applied 2 coats of SP Colonial Yellow with an airless sprayer and brushed on 2 coats of dark brown on the trim. The 2 doors diverged from the original drawings since the original type of construction is not known for holding up over long periods of time. I added lighting on the interior and 1 light on the exterior. The exterior lighting is controlled from a photocell that operates the rest of the exterior lighting on the house. The little tool shed is now complete and ready to be filled with our treasures.